All right, guys, welcome back to another 500. Uh, this is I like the zoom out with all the players. I love it. There's so many people in this game. So I woke up today and shit is nuts, man. Like, okay, so here's what went down as far as I can tell is Trump gods down here started to get into it with a couple of my other teammates yelling back and forth. So let me just I came over and there was like 16 messages scrolled out here for the Aussie posse. And it's like, oh, like I scrolled up and it was like, I mean, just back and forth. Otago was getting into it a little bit. Adelaide is Trump gods. Sydney was getting into it. And Adelaide here was like, apparently he lost one of his territories, and I think it just that's what happens if your morale is really low. It will rebel. So he got butt hurt, and so I don't know. It's just back and forth, dickhead, and Sydney's like, "You're unhinged for no reason. Get help." Uh, so I wake up to this. I'm like, "Oh, really?" Like just scrolling down through here. At some point, um, at some point, Trump God here, Adelaide, mentions that you probably voted for Joe Biden. I'm like, can we just play a game? Can we just play a game? Uh, and if if your entire like identity is tied into, uh, yeah, you probably voted Joe Biden. It's like, oh, you know, so painful. Look, I, I don't even know. So here's what happened. I came in early this morning. It was like 5:30 a.m. and I was like, my friends, if you haven't noticed, we're winning. As we move north, there'll be plenty of land for all of us. I don't want to waste time fighting in our family. No one's getting kicked, and no one is attacking any of the rest of us. Now shake hands and fuck off. Like, I was so sick of it. And in the meantime, Sydney reached out to me, and oh, real time. What does Adelaide say here? Dog eye. Well, what? Uh, he may he may be like, I don't know. He may have issues. Let's put it that way. All right. So what happened is I went ahead and kicked him because I did see that Canberra here. Canberra dropped out of our alliance because he went AFK for a while. And if the AI takes over, it'll drop you out of a coalition immediately. But he's back now, and he is attacking. And I went ahead and checked, and Adelaide is indeed at war with, Jesus Christ, 4 different people. But Canberra and Sydney are 2 of them. And so I did notice Canberra is about to take this territory, double wheat, away, and is also sending in other stuff. Sydney is attacking in as well. So it looks like Adelaide is gone. So who I did introduce to our coalition is Gascoigne. Gascoigne. And he had applied earlier, and I'm glad to have him on board. He does have 2 cannon. I've got 2 cannon building, but they're not developed yet. So 1 and I've got 3 cannon building, 2 and 3. These 2 are almost here. This guy up here is a long way coming, but no, he's already got 2 on the field, so that's good. Um, we'll just continue to play this game. It's so nuts. It's like, really, look at this guy. He's surrounded by allies, surrounded by blue, and still we're going to get into fights. We're going to, talk about Joe Biden. God. Oh, America. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad here. Oh, like we have no good choices when it comes to politicians. It's all bad. All right. Well, anyway, you can see him slowly, sort of absorbing Clon Curry here. I'm not in any rush. I don't want to attack into forts. As I mentioned, I have 2 cannon that are almost here. They're getting here, a day and 6 hours away. So they'll be here soon. And once I do have those cannon, I can really start to march in here. I did notice that over here, Alice Springs from next door is attacking in. And really, I'm not mad about that. Go for it, bro. Like, if you want to attack into their fort, go for it. That's a level 2 fort, because since I can't see how many are in there, that definitely means that it is a hidden fort, which means it's level 2 or above. So he can just, throw humans against that concrete as much as he wants. And then maybe once that's all done with, I can come in and take it over. So anyway, things are going great, guys. We are still, with our change in the roster, we are still 20 provinces ahead of the next coalition behind us. So things are going well. Um, it's like, why the drama? Why? And I'm really liking Otago over here. He's now taken over 5 or 6 provinces, 6 provinces over here on the North Island. He's doing really, really well. About to take over this last one here. Yeah, there's only one defender there. And so he's doing good. I'm feeling like it's really me and Otago. Um, and Brisbane is doing well. Sydney's doing good. So honestly, I'm liking the way things are going. All right, thanks for checking in, guys. I'll see you next time. Adios, muchacho.